Hey, today we're walking along Pasir Panjang Road. Soph and I are heading towards On the Table Cafe.
That's right, Tim. And I actually heard that this cafe is one of the top 10 cafes in Singapore.
And apparently they get their coffee from, what's that place called?
Dutch Colony Company.
Right, so I guess today's gonna be a pretty good day.
That's right, and it's just around the corner, so we'll be heading right off.
When you start On the Table?
Okay, so I started On the Table last year, May 20 So we started On the Table as a sister cafe to Lola's Cafe.
So what inspired the concept behind On the Table?
We started On the Table really because we wanted a space that's big enough for friends and families to come and celebrate in a comfortable environment, because what we learned from Lola's Cafe was that we had a really small space, it was cozy, it was really nice, it's a backyard cafe. But I think a lot of people come to cafe because they want to celebrate something with their friends, so they bring a huge group of friends, and that's our concept behind On the Table. We wanted a space that's nice and big for everybody. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm curious about is where the name On the Table came from.
So we talked a lot about what name we wanted to name our second cafe to be. And we decided to go with On the Table because I think a lot of the magic and a lot of the things that are good in our cafe happens on the table. And we really want to bring people around the table because Singaporeans, they like to eat and they bond over food really. So that's why On the Table. Yeah.
So I've been hearing a lot of great things about the coffee here. Can you explain why exactly the coffee is so good here?
We really want to create each cup of coffee or each dish or each dessert as value to the customers. It goes through a lot of calibration. The barista is well trained. We taste almost every single espresso shot that we pull before we serve it to you. So.
Okay, so now that we've gotten to know their cafe, let's get to know their food. And first up on our list is a salmon and mushroom truffle cream linguine. And if you guys hadn't already seen, it looks amazing. And if anything, it smells even more amazing.
I can't wait to dig in.
Alright, let's dig in. Oh my goodness. What do you think? Okay, I'm usually not a fan of cream pastas because I really think that they're usually quite heavy. But this one is incredibly light. And even the taste of truffle is not that overpowering. Which means that, actually it's very well balanced. The dish is incredibly well balanced. You can taste the salmon, you can taste the mushroom, you can taste the cream and the truffle without any one ingredient taking power over the other.
And the pasta is perfectly cooked. It's slightly al dente. I think this is a really amazing dish. This egg is perfectly cooked. Look at the yolk, the way it runs out.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
It's so good. The sauce is so rich. You need to try this.
Okay, I'll think about
It's
it.
amazing.
Oh, the egg is cooked to perfection, you're right. Okay. How's the sauce?
The sauce is thick and gooey. It's got a little bit of tang to it. It's perfect.
Okay. What I love about this is that the sauce is really, really buttery and the egg practically melts in your mouth. It practically does. It's amazing. Okay, now this dish I'm the most excited about. These are the crispy honey wings, and On the Table is famous for these. And Tim has actually tried these before, I've heard a lot of stories about them.
These are amazing.
I'm really excited to try it.
You're gonna love it.
Alright.
I was going for that.
my goodness.
It's good.
Okay. But give me a moment. I really need to like.
It's a spiritual experience.
It's a spiritual experience. These wings are perfect because there's a great balance of the spicy, the salty, and the sweet. And if anything, if you look at it, you can see the honey is actually placed really nicely over the skin, which is fried to perfection. The meat is incredibly succulent, and if it's up to me, this dish is the best out of all that we've tried today. It is simply.
I could eat a bucket of that.
Yeah, I could eat a bucket of that. And now it's finally time for something we've all been waiting for, which is dessert. And we heard that the waffles here are really good. And like June mentioned earlier, the ice cream here is actually made from scratch.
So, I just got this salted caramel ice cream.
And I got a Bailey's brownie, which is a flavor I've been intending to try since we ended this cafe. Okay, I was just telling Tim actually that I don't really like waffles, but I really like this waffle.
So this is the famous coffee that we've been hearing so much about. They get this straight from Dutch Colony. It has a very bitter, strong flavour to it. It's very full bodied. It's slightly acidic. It's really, really good.
Alright, and that concludes our experience here on the table at Pasir Panjang.
Can I just say that the food was absolutely amazing, and I'm so full right now.
I think the great food coupled with the amazing service and the really, really cozy atmosphere is just giving us serious food coma right now.
Definitely.
Kind of need to sleep it off for a while, I
Yeah.
think.
I think we're just going to sit here for a bit. So that's all the time we have for this week. I'm Timothy.
And I'm Sophia. See you next
See you next
time.
time.